It's always fun shopping at Costco, but for the month of June, there are about 10 new items that I'm very excited about and gonna buy today. We're talking very refreshing drinks, high protein snacks, pantry items, and kitchen staples. So let's walk around my favorite store, Costco, and show you what's new, show you those low prices, and what I'm super excited to buy. I've been waiting months and months for Costco to carry this. It's grass-fed tender steak slices. I've seen it on Instagram and other people talking about it, but it took forever to get here and it's finally here. Why is this a big deal? Because this is not beef sticks. This is not jerky. Be my hand right now. These are steak slices. Super savory, super delicious. Double check ingredients. 100% grass-fed beef, apple cider vinegar, salt. Check this out. 1 ounce portion has 16 grams. I actually think because it's like dehydrated a bit, it has higher protein because you're dehydrating out some of the water. And I always carry snacks like these when I go to the store because we're usually here filming for hours and hours. So I'll have jerky or beef sticks or something. I gotta try these. So take a look at these strips. Ooh, it kind of looks like jamon iberico. Look at that. Wow, very different texture than beef sticks. Oh yeah. It just tastes like steak. This is a carnivore delight. You get a 12-ounce packet for just under $17. This is keto, paleo, delicious, Bobby approved, and finally new in my Costco. I am beyond stoked to see this new drink here that I think popped up this week. And it's one of my favorite things ever. It's a coconut smoothie. It's a combination of good Thai coconut water with coconut meat. And it lives right next to the coconut water. That's the one they use for this, the fragrant Thai one. It says right here, it's the Nam Hom Thai coconuts, meaning fragrant there. And what I love about this is not only is it perfect for a hot summer day, I love the price. My friends, these are normally $4 a bottle at most store. They're 2 and change here. What do I love also? When you combine the fragrant pink water with the meat, it's not only yummy in my tummy, but what's in coconut meat? Healthy fats and medium chain triglycerides, MCTs, which are known to be amazing for you and your brain and energy. This is a highly functional drink that tastes great and is so perfect for a hot summer day. The fact that I have them for that price is a serious high five, yummo. Well, just in time for the summer heat is a brand new kitchen gadget. You guys know the kitchen is my playground and I love my toys. And this is a Ninja Slushy XL Professional. You talk about taking summer drinks poolside. Seriously, look at this. You just pour your mixture in there and look, no ice, no blending, no dilution. It does all the frozen slushy work for you. And supposedly it works better than a blender because a blender makes it kind of like chunky. It's nice and slushy here. So imagine making slushies, spiked slushies, frappes, milkshakes, or frozen juice. A frappe with cold brew would be amazing. Maybe the only bad part about it, it's expensive, right? $3.29, but if you use it with your family, it could be worth it. Now, if you look right over there, they have the creamy, the Ninja Creamy, which I love. We make ice creams with my Flav City protein all the time. And I recently got their Ninja air fryer, which has no Teflon, and they sent it to me for free and did a sponsored post on Instagram, which was nice. But this is really interesting. I might have to try it out and report back to you. I briefly talked about this salt in last week's video for the top things to buy at Costco in the summer. If you haven't seen that, I'll link to it right here. And it's salt, but it's not just any salt. It's probably one of the best salts you can buy. It's Fleur de Sel, hand-harvested Celtic sea salt. Really, really delicious hand-raked salt that's amazing for cooking or finishing. And what is the difference, Bobby, between this and the stuff we all grew up with? Because this is cheap as can be, and this is expensive. This is artisan salt that has natural minerals that are actually good for you. This is bleached, refined salt that has all the minerals stripped out, and it has other ingredients in here that are anti-caking agents, so the salt comes out easily. This is the bad salt. This is the good salt. There has been some news lately on the interweb about Celtic salt being high in heavy metals. It's total baloney. This stuff is great. And just to give you an idea, this price is about 40% cheaper than any other grocery store. I bought 3 of these last time I was here. So if you have it at your Costco now, load up because salt lasts forever. What is Bobby going to talk about for today's sponsor? The mattress that I love and we have in every bedroom at the home, Birch Living. My link down below currently gets you 20% off your mattress of choice and 2 free pillows. Not only is it a comfortable mattress that I love, but as you learn about mattresses and the materials used to construct them and the glues and the adhesives used, they're usually toxic and they off-gas over time, and you want to have a non-toxic home. Well, enter Birch Living. They make the organic birch mattresses that don't off-gas toxins. It's made in the USA with 5 simple materials, and it's incredibly comfortable. They ship it to your house. Rose and I have set up every mattress in the house. It has a 100-night sleep trial and a 25-year warranty. We absolutely love it. I do recommend, though, to upgrade to the organic pillow. Everywhere we travel to, I bring it with because I hate hotel pillows. So if you're in the market for a new mattress, my link down below, birchliving.com/Bobby, gets you 20% off your mattress of choice and 2 free pillows. Try it out, you'll love it. The next 2 new finds are literally in the corner of the warehouse. There's like a fire exit thing here and the doors here, but Jackfruit Chips and the strangest thing, organic sweet potato sticks. Let's start with the jackfruit. I know jackfruit because back in the day they used to use it as like vegan meat. They would pull jackfruit into like pulled pork. This is strange to me. Someone help me understand it because it's jackfruit chips. So I thought it maybe be seasoned with salt and vinegar and spices. It's one ingredient. It's jackfruit. That's it. Don't you have to season this with a little bit of something something? It says that it's high in phytonutrients, which is nice. And they're crispy here. But can somebody add some color to the comment section? Because I don't understand this one at all. It's 13 ounces for $9.99. Now, another one that I don't understand, but I've heard mixed opinions about is this. They're organic sweet potato sticks. That's it. Look at the ingredients. It's sweet potatoes. No seasoning, once again. Maybe this is why they're in the corner, because they're new, but they're not very popular, and they're completely unseasoned here. Now, Leilani, who's holding my iPhone, said they're horrible, and she gave them to her dog, but the dog loves it. Now, when I said that on stories, people said, no, Bobby, they're delicious. So let's just find out. They come in these little packs here, and yes, I'm gonna buy it. Sometimes people get freaked out when I buy stuff, eat stuff before I buy it. But look at this. It's just, oh my God, this is so strange. It looks like an apricot or something here. Wow. No, that's so wrong. Who's eating this? Please add some color to the comment section once again. It has no flavor. It tastes like a dog treat. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I have to buy them now, unfortunately, but they're new, they're confusing, and nobody puts baby in the corner except jackfruit and sweet potato. I am gonna talk about these new olive oil crackers in a second because it's one of the few Bobby approved crackers that I see here at Costco. But then I walked by this, and spoiler alert, there's 2 Bobby approved crackers now. Have you ever heard of Firehook Artisan Baked Crackers? They're organic, which is really nice because flour, in my opinion, should be organic or at least should be glyphosate free. But look at this. It's organic wheat flour with organic honey, yeast, and organic olive oil. Classy as can be. It's like a classic charcuterie board cracker, thin, crispy with salt on top. You get a pound for $13.69. I've never heard of this brand. That's really, really nice. The brand I've heard of is actually over here. So Crunchmaster has been around for a while, but for the longest time they used sunflower or safflower oil. Now they call it out on the front here. It's made with olive oil. They swapped. Maybe they've been hip to the scene with all the talk these days about getting rid of seed oils, or maybe watching our videos talking about them for years, right? But it's a complex carb cracker with brown rice, flax seeds, amaranth, quinoa, chia seeds, then the olive oil. You'll see maltodextrin in there, but these are non-GMO. So it's going to be a non-GMO corn maltodextrin, and that's it. when you eat a carb-based cracker, it's good to be complex carbs. You get, ooh, unlisted sale too. It's $7.69 for 28 ounces. You have 2 choices of crackers here. This is super exciting, friends. Well, folks, this is a first. I've never seen AG1 at a grocery store, and it looks like they're debuting at Costco. And people for years have asked me, Bobby, is AG1 approved? And the answer is no, for the same reason that almost all of these green powders are not. Always look at the other ingredients right there. They have natural flavors, which are the biggest lie in the grocery store. But AG1 was one of the early greens purveyors. They're just really expensive. It comes out to $1.80 a stick, which is a little cheaper than their online price. But here's what a savvy Costco shopper would do, in my opinion. Just go around the corner and get this. This is Zena Organic Super Greens. Once again, not Bobby approved, because look, it has natural flavors there, but it's essentially, in my opinion, the same thing here. The only difference is this is 77 cents a stick, whereas that's $1.82. AG1 is incredibly premium. Neither are Bobby approved, and you probably should be getting your greens from a plant-based source from Real Foods. But listen, if you want to get it anyway, this is way cheaper. You're just paying for the name, in my opinion. If you come up front by the big fans that feel like a tornado here, you'll see something I believe is newish. It's the Kirkland Keto snack mix here. I've seen other brands of snack mixes which has, as you can see, nuts and these puffed cheese bites, but I think Kirkland just knocked it off and made the private label. And bonus points, look what it says, pecans highlighted, roasted in avocado oil. That's really cool because a keto mix means it's gonna be high fat, low carb. But if we do scan it with the free Bobby approved app, golly, it shows not Bobby approved. And there's only one reason why. Look at the ingredients on the back. It's the cheese. The cheese doesn't say anywhere that's non-GMO or organic, which is such a shame because look at the rest of the ingredients. Pecans roasted in avocado oil instead of seed oil. Nuts, no BS ingredients, no natural flavoring. And the reason why it's keto is, look, it's 3 grams of carbs minus 1 gram of fiber. It's 2 net carbs and healthy fats to the tune of 19. That's gonna satiate your hunger and everything. So while it's not Bobby approved, we're gonna put it on the better for you list, right? I can never make a GMO product, even orange, which is almost, it's better for you than most snack mixes like that, and it is relatively new. And remember, when you're in doubt at the grocery store and you just don't know something is good, break out my free app. You can scan any barcode at the store. It'll highlight the bad ingredients for you, tell you why they're bad, but then give you a better recommendation. It's like having me shop with you at the store. We're knocking on the door of 100,000 5-star reviews on the Apple App Store, and it's free. I'll put links down below, download it. How does Costco keep getting new granolas here? They have so many darn granolas in this section here, many of which are Bobby approved. And this is slightly disappointing because this is a new one from the Onederee farmers we know. And what's strange is they make the most amazing oatmeal here. We've talked about it before. This is organic, sprouted, glyphosate-free oats. Awesome, awesome stuff. And this is glyphosate-free also, but I don't know why they do this. If I break out my Amazon readers and look at the ingredients, they're using expeller pressed sunflower oil. And I've noticed that in a couple of their cereals too. I mean, they go above and beyond to use such amazing clean ingredients, and they use sunflower, which even when it's expeller pressed, it's still a highly processed inflammatory oil. I actually don't even mind the sweetener here because when it explicitly says unrefined raw cane sugar, that's cane juice that's dehydrated into sugar. That is fine. It's when you get refined sugar that's bad. And they also use date syrup here, and they have nice complex carbs. But you guys, you gotta get rid of the sunflower oil, then we can change it. So right now, if I can see properly, the best Bobby approved granola I would get would be the Purely Elizabeth, right? The OG. Are you gonna find sunflower oil? No, you find organic coconut oil with incredible complex carbs at a ridiculous price. That is it, my friends, for the 10 new items here at Costco in June, many of which are Bobby approved and super duper exciting. So check them out down here at the Costco warehouse. And do not forget to subscribe. We are dropping videos like this 4 to 6 times a month and shorts 4 to 6 times a week, content nonstop you don't want to miss out on. But for my favorite store, Costco, I leave you like I always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love from me to you, and peace. Bye.